Hi there, I'm Joe Ty, and for the next 18 months, I'll be working with the team at PSL, helping you build a more positive culture of ownership. And during that time, we'll talk a lot about what does it mean to be and to have a culture of ownership. But for now, it's very simple to contrast it with a culture of accountability. Accountability, a culture of accountability, is a culture of command and control, boss over subordinate, where motivation is brought about by the carrot and the stick, reward and punishment. A culture of ownership, on the other hand, is a culture of collaboration, where motivation comes from internal pride, from a sense of commitment to the work, from fellowship. Think of it this way: accountability is like boot camp, ownership is like band of brothers. And there are two guiding insights behind my work with culture. Insight number one: culture does not change unless and until people change, because culture is shaped by the collective attitudes and behaviors of the people who work there. And until enough people make that change to be more positive, to think and act like owners, culture won't change. But the second insight is that change is hard. And people won't change unless they see a personal benefit as defined by their own goals, their own values. And that's why a lot of what we're going to be talking about and working on is really not about the organization, it's about you individually. We'll be covering things like the pickle pledge, to have a more positive attitude. I will turn every complaint, "my head is killing me," into a blessing, "thank God for modern pharmacology," or a constructive suggestion. First symptom of dehydration is a headache. I should drink some water. There's nothing you can complain about that you cannot find something positive and some initiative you can take. And building on that, we're going to do the pickle challenge for charity. Turn complaints into contributions for a charity that you pick. Hey, this is fun. People decorate pickle jars, they dress up like pickles, they make pickle cookies. If you read the Ephrata Review newspaper, a couple weeks ago, you probably saw the article in A Positive Pickle about how well-spent Ephrata Community Hospital raised $2,300 for their local social services agency by doing the Pickle Challenge for charity. Everybody wins. You win as an individual, your organization wins, your community wins. And then we build on that with more powerful tools like the Self-Empowerment Pledge. One promise for each day of the week. And I'll give you an example of how it works. I'm a writer. As a writer, I get rejection letters. I hate rejection letters. Yesterday, I got one for an article I think is really important. This morning, Friday morning, I put on my wristband for Friday's promise on resilience, and I said the words out loud, as I do every day. I will face rejection and failure with courage, awareness, and perseverance, making these experiences the platform for future acceptance and success. Now, this weekend, I'm going to rewrite that article. I'm going to make it better. I'm going to send it somewhere else, ask them to publish it. If they reject it, I'm going to go through the process again until it is accepted so people can read it. One more thing. I am not going to come into Presbyterian senior living like some sort of culture guru and tell you this is what you have to do. This is the culture you need to have. Rather, I'm going to come in like a friend, a team member, a consultant who's going to ask you good questions and help you shape the culture that you want, the culture that you deserve, the culture that your residents deserve to experience. And to start that process, I'm going to ask each of you to take a few minutes and complete the VCI 17 Culture Assessment Survey. 17 questions that will collectively give me a better understanding of how you perceive your current culture and where you want it to go. So this is going to be a great experience. We're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to learn a lot, and we're going to end up at PSL with a more positive culture of ownership. I will see you all soon. Thank you.